Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakwadash, and double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the 144,000 pushing this word with all truth and sincerity, as well as peace and blessings to all the believers of Yahweh Shai. And in this lesson, I'm just going to be going into a few scriptures concerning some pictures I took. As you can see on the screen, you got the American flag, Texas flag, and some random company flag. But we just focused on the American flag right now. As you can see, it look like it's barely hanging on. It's not. It doesn't have both connectors on it so it can be flying properly. I had to, as you can see, these other flags, they're connected on both ends. But the American flag is barely hanging on. I had to Google this myself. I'm like, is this a way that it could be flown? No, this is not a proper way for the American flag to be flown. And this is my third time seeing this. So, three goes into understanding. So it clicked in my mind like this got to be an omen against America. And got another picture here that I took. This picture even hit harder. You got the full moon in the back, and look at the American flag just gone. Like look at it's barely hanging on. We at the end of this thing, the Most High is giving us signs everywhere. You gotta look at everything spiritually. But I'm gonna get the definition for omen. Quick Google definition says a happening believed to be a sign or warning of some future event. Hey, this I took this as a sign and a warning for what's that future event? The destruction of America. In the scriptures known as Babylon the Great, and the virgin daughter of Babylon. So let's get right into the scriptures. This is Isaiah 13. It says prophecies about Babylon. This isn't referring to the ancient Babylon. This is referring to America, the virgin daughter of Babylon. As you read down in this chapter, it becomes more evident, when it says that America, so like it says that this Babylon should never be inhabited again, In modern day Babylon, that's over there in Iraq. We still got people there. But let's get into these 1 through 5. That's what I'm gonna be going into. Isaiah 13:1, it says, the burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. That burden is going into the destruction that will be by thermonuclear destruction, and Yahweh Shai and the angels with the laser beams, destroying this place. It says, verse 2, lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. And what's that banner? That banner is this Bible. You can read Psalm 60 in the 4th verse. That banner is this truth that's being lifted up on this high mountain, which that high mountain is America. The scripture speaks of mountains and hills. That refers to smaller. The hills refers to smaller nations, and mountains being larger nations. And this high mountain is America. This is a great nation, or it once was a great nation. So lift you up a banner up on the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand. We telling these people off. We telling Esau off, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. Those nobles, the leaders, the executives, the ones who calling all the shots. Behind the scene. They know about this truth. They watch as the apostles always say, they watching our lessons. Or else the Heavenly Father would be a lie. But he's not. It says they will stand in great fear. They're wondering who's giving them this knowledge, who's told them they're the Israelites, because they did it. They know we the Israelites. They know who they have in captivity. But they're standing in great fear. So they've heard, they know about this truth. They see us out there week in and week out across America, in different cities, faithfully every week. Destroying it. Telling them off, shaking their hand, exalting the voice, telling them that America will be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction, that Yahweh Shai is coming back with the host of the angels, to put this place out of order, to take Esau out of power. Verse 3, it said, I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones from mine anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. And those sanctified ones goes into the prophets. You get a quick precept. This is Jeremiah 1:5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. So there you have right there, the sanctified one that goes into the prophet. Go back to Isaiah. And it says, I have also called my mighty ones for mine anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. And those mighty ones, that goes into the angels. Let's get Joel 3:11. It says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh. So it says the mighty ones to come down. Come down from where? From out the heavens. That's speaking about the angels. And and Yahweh Shai also will be coming with them. Let's get back to the Isaiah 13 verse. Well, it says, even them that rejoice my highness. There's a precept in the Apocrypha, I believe it's Sirach, the 39th chapter. Let me just go there right quick. Because it speaks about the angels rejoicing, in the commandment of Yahweh, by Shem Yahweh Shai. Yeah, Sirach 39 and 31, it says, they shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. It's talking about those different spirits. Verse 4, Isaiah 13:4, the noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai of hosts mustered the host of the battle. And that's going to host, that's going to the armies. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai of armies. He's gathering all these different nations. We see that right now happening in Yahweh Shabbat, Yahweh's judgment. That will be over there in the Middle East, the Levant region. We're seeing a lot of action going over there. This is an exciting time to be alive. We're seeing prophecy being fulfilled more and more every day. But this is talking about the nuclear missiles, because it says like as of a great people. It's not talking about actual people, And this reminds me of Joel, the 2nd chapter. Let's go there. We'll start at 3. Joel 2:3, it says, a fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burneth. That fire that devoured before them, that's going into the warheads that's on those nuclear missiles. And then it says, and behind them a flame burneth. That goes into that propulsion system. You see the missile being fired off, you see that fire behind it. It says the land is as the Garden of Eden before them. And that land is talking about America. This was once a very fruitful land. King Solomon came over here to gather different resources and different animals. This land once was great before, Esau got here and destroyed it. It says, and behind them a desolate wilderness, and yea, and nothing shall escape them. Because those nuclear missiles going to lay this, it's going to be completely, it's going to be a desert. There will be nothing left here. It will be a habitation of desert creatures. Verse 4 says, the appearance of them is as the appearance of horses. It's not talking about actual horses. The key word right there is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run. There's different similitudes going to these missiles. So let's go back to Isaiah 13:4. It says, the noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdom of nations gathered together. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai of hosts mustered the host of the battle. So once again, it's just speaking about the nuclear missiles. And it's going to continue on in verse 5. So just keep that in mind. It's talking about the nuclear missiles. It says they come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. And those weapons are those thermonuclear missiles, those ICBM missiles. They're going to be shot off from the Eastern Hemisphere, Russia, and all those, also America's allies. They're going to shoot their missiles off from one end, as it says, from the one end of, they come from a far country, from the end of heaven. So from the Eastern Hemisphere all the way over here into the Western Hemisphere, that's to lay this land, completely desolate. It says to destroy the whole land, and it says even Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that's speaking about the angels, and Yahweh Shai also coming. And really, that was the point, you know. I'll just read verse 5 again, straight through. Isaiah 13:5. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. Hey, that's the burden of Babylon, you know, that it will be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction. You know, the Heavenly Father word does not go out void. So this destruction will come. And, you know, back to these flags, I just took this as an omen. You know, we're getting closer and closer to that destruction. Hey, America's on its last leg, is barely hanging on, you know. Lord willing, this be the year, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, as Apostle Tahar deemed it, you know. We could see the destruction this year. And Lord willing, you know, we be in those chariots looking down, watching this place burn. But with that, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Chakwadash. Double honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the 144,000 preaching his word with all truth and sincerity, as well as peace and blessing to all the believers of Yahweh Shai. And Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Shalom.